Here we have a pre-owned 2015 Corvette Z51 2LT. This one comes with a targa top and a beautiful shark gray metallic. And then we have jet black perforated leather interior. And with the optional Z51 package, we do get that 5 extra horsepower, giving us 460 horsepower to that 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8. Made it to the 8-speed automatic transmission, which was new for this year. And we have our HID headlamps along with LED daytime running lights. And it's just something about the C7 Corvettes. They're still my favorite. I love the C8s, but the C7 is number one to me. And then here we have our 19-inch wheels. Opening the door here. Bose sound system is killer, especially in such a small cabin. But power door lock controls are here, memory seats here, just hit set, immediately hit the one you want to set it to, and then you have one-touch automatic up and down windows for both sides. And then this is how you use the electronic lock to get out of the vehicle. Space in here, bottle holder back there. And if you're ever locked in with no power, you just pull up here to use the manual latch. Now over here, you can toggle your parking sensors on and off, and then you can open the trunk. And then you have your power mirror controls here, pick a side and adjust. You can set them off there. And then you have your heads-up display controls, gauge cluster brightness. And then you have a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel here. And then here we have our power driver's seat with power lumbar support. But as we make our way towards the back, fuel fillers here. Premium is recommended to get the full horsepower output. And then we're gonna open the hatch here. And I actually love the Corvettes for this reason. There's so much space in the C7s because you don't have the engine in the back, and because you need room for the targa top. You can slide that in there and still have storage right in there where I have my bag. So I love that. And then you have the cargo net in this one here. And then the back end here, you also get LED tail lamps. They don't flash like that. That's just how the camera picks them up. But I love that growl there with that exhaust. And then to the front passenger seat, same adjustability as the driver's side. And then we have our glove compartment here. Decent storage for a sport coupe like this. And then we can adjust the passenger side, either the heated cooled seats or the temperature, and I love that. But just a great look in my opinion, especially in the shark gray. It's one of the few vehicles that gray is one of my favorite colors in. But next I'm gonna go ahead and open up the hood. And there's that 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8. Well, let's hop back in the driver's seat. So before I go over the features, I want to go over how you open this targa top here. You just hit this, it'll unlatch from the back, and then undo these on both sides. And then you just lift up. And then to put it back into place, just do the opposite. But to the leather wrap steering wheel here, this one has just under 30,000 miles and pretty immaculate shape. You just have a couple of scratches from fingernails around it, but for the most part, fantastic shape. And then over here to the radio, we do have AM, FM, XM, along with your Bluetooth audio. And then we also have our navigation system as well. So just go to destination, that's how you type in whatever you need, and you have points of interest here. You can download contacts, recents, and all of that. So pretty easy to use. You also have an aux input as well. And then this one has a performance data recorder, so you can do all of that if you want to track a lap time or whatever. Of course, you need the SD card reader to do that. You have Pandora, weather, all that through subscription services. And then your vehicle settings will be right in here. So if you ever need to go through your drive modes, vehicle settings, and then Bluetooth connection is pretty easy to walk through. Just hit that, pair a new device, and then again, it'll pull up on your Bluetooth on your phone, and you just confirm that's what you want to use. And quick shortcut for the menu, depending on where you are. So it goes through all that. Backup cameras there, guidelines follow you. You turn the steering wheel, and then lift this up, or it actually pulls down. You have a USB-A input back in there, a little hidden storage. And then you can mute by hitting that power button there. Now, for the climate control, since it is dual zone, you just have your adjustability over there for the passenger side. You adjust this one here, fan speed and all that, and you can sync. And then to unsync, you actually have to hit theirs over here for that to happen. And then you have your auto mode there, just adjust the fan speed to turn that off. And then 3-stage heated cooled seats for the driver, front passenger. And you can pick a direction of the fan to blow right in there. 12 volt. And then the user shifter, just pull the lever, reverse, neutral, drive, and your manual modes here. And you can use your paddle shifters behind the steering wheel to go through that. Toggle your traction control on and off here. And then you can go through your drive mode. So you have track, sport, weather, eco, and then your tour mode. So I love having all those drive modes because they all have their own kind of use. Then you have an electronic parking brake, pull up to engage, hit the brake, press down to disengage. Cup holders here, center console cubby space. And that's where your aux input is, 2 USB ports and an SD card reader, another 12 volt. And then I love just having this here, especially if you just want something that's fun to drive, but you just need, like me, I have a couple backpacks, that's about it. I can just put those right behind the seat, and it's easy to get to them. But back to the steering wheel, let's go to the stalks here. Blinkers, you have your headlamps, auto, and then you can do your high beams there, on and off, or flash there. And then right side stalk, you have your one time there, intermittent low, high, and then you can adjust your intermittent wiper speed there. And then pull up here for the front wiper fluid. And then to the steering wheel itself, cruise control toggles here. You can adjust that and then cancel the cruise there. You can use this favorite button to go through your track list or radio station presets. And then volume controls are here. Voice recognition, Bluetooth, that's also a mute button. And then you can use this to scroll through your gauge cluster. And there's quite a bit of adjustability there for your views. So a lot going on, love that. So I could be in there all day. But here's the push button start. And finally, here's the key fob with remote start. And now to the fun part, going and taking this 2015 Corvette Z51 2LT out on the road for a test drive.